I would have addressed this video to our dear president, but since the international community, to be more specific, the United States is about to start a proper investigation into the alleged Christian genocide in Nigeria. So let's put it straight to you. I want to put this to Donald J. Trump, sir. If you can listen, I want you to just ask Nigerian government this basic question. What is the stand of Nigerian government in regards to the implementation of political Sharia? What is their stand in regards to the implementation of Sharia across Nigerian northern states? Right? Because let's tell ourselves the truth. The argument is usually the fact that some of this of the opinion that Sharia should not be implemented in a secular society, in a liberal society, right? And the last time I checked, Nigeria is not an Islamic country, right? So why the implementation of Sharia? And why is the government keeping quiet about that? And if I must tell you the truth, this is one of the basic things you can even use to drive and even guide your investigation in regards the persecution of other non-believers and even other non-radical believers, even Islam, non-radical Islamic believers. This is what you use to establish that. Because the non-radical ones actually believe in the fact that there is no point of Sharia here. And the last time I checked, it's even political Sharia. Why do I say it's political Sharia? Because since the inception of this Sharia now, this Sharia has not indicted any prominent figure. It's always centered on the masses. Most especially, the headquarters as it stands today now is Kano. Kano has a Sharia commission or whatever. And we now ask ourselves, what is Sharia actually hoping to achieve? What is that thing that Sharia wants to achieve that is not covered by the constitution or the laws of the land? It has already been covered. And if I must tell you, sir, the provision of Sharia is what has given birth to the likes of the Muhammad Sheikh or Abu Bakr Sheikau and the likes and even others that are still perpetuating this criminality. Why do I say this? Because the preponderance of this actually started by preaching message. People like Abu Bakr Sheikal or Muhammad Yusuf now took it upon themselves that it will not be enough just preaching about it. Let's implement it fully according to their understanding. And that is what has resulted into all this havoc that you are seeing happening in the country today. So please, I want the international community to ask Nigeria this question. What is the stand of the federal government in regards to the implementation of this political Sharia? Why are they still implementing Sharia? Why are they still enforcing Sharia? A lot of people are still imprisoned. A lot of people, even when they even claim that it's only meant for even Muslims, believers or whatever, even non-believers were invited to the Sharia court. The last time I checked, a person's property was confiscated in Abuja on the basis in a Sharia court. So what are they saying? So ask the president. He's making some little moves now, but ask him in the spirit of liberality, in the spirit of fairness, in the spirit of a good society. What is he saying about Sharia? Why is he quiet about political Sharia? Is it to be allowed or is it not supposed to be? Then we will not even talk of all that has given birth to these radicals. The last time I checked, a lot of these radicals are, most of this they are killing. They always shout and they always believe that they are doing the work of God. So why is the government keeping quiet? Why is the government not taking a stand in regards to that? Why is the government not taking a stand in regards to that? Let them come out and give people a blueprint and instruction that Sharia is no more practicable if it requires revising the constitution and actually reenacting it or whatever it is, let it be. Let there be a liberal society. There's no way these people can jump this allegation of this Christian genocide or there's not or whatever. Let them play their propaganda. But when they play their propaganda, let them answer that basic question. What is Sharia, political Sharia, coming to address that the law of the land have not addressed? And why is Sharia at loggerheads with the provisions of the constitutions and other laws? Please ask that question.